Hello, this is Sarah Pritchard. It's my Module 3 VoiceThread discussion over leadership, digital equity, and SWOTs. A technology leader needs to be able to identify funding and ways that they believe they can provide digital equity in their school or district. However, I don't believe that it's just about ensuring that all students have equal access to technology. I think there needs to be proper training and professional development that can help students navigate the tools so that if a student does have the technology, they know how to use it. A technology leader needs to know how to train educators in technology so that they can relay information and skills to the students. A technology leader needs to have the overall belief that through technology, students can achieve success and participate more actively through communication and research outside of the classroom walls. In education, the digital divide refers to the achievement gap between students who do not have access to technology and students that do. Students without internet access or devices at home will likely struggle more with homework assignments and learning in general than students who do have access or on-demand access. Last year, I taught summer school, which was offered only virtually. Students who had access to technology were immediately able to start their assignments and did not fall behind on deadlines. However, one student did not have a device at home. She instantly started falling behind on subjects, and it took over a week for the student to rent out a Chromebook from the school. The stress of already being behind on workload showed in the student's grade. Further, this student struggled more with content because she didn't have the experience of looking up additional resources to support her learning. As a leader, my focus will be on training professionals to help students achieve success with the devices that they do have access to. Even if a student has access to a device, it may be the first time that they're using the resource. By training professionals to assist students in learning how to use technology in a safe and productive way, I believe I will be able to reach more students and lessen the digital divide. There's an obvious inequality with students of lower SES because they simply do not have the financial means of access to technology. Just think about the iPhone. A new iPhone is over $1,000. One solution may be connecting students with resources outside of owning a device. For example, some students in that summer school course that I taught had to work from the McDonald's parking lot for free Wi-Fi. If leaders can offer suggestions for locations with free Wi-Fi and safe working conditions, this can be an alternate to owning a device. Another inequality exists from lack of education. Technology leaders need to educate not only students and teachers, but also parents on how to access technology and use technology. Offering parent trainings may be one strategy to help lessen the divide with students. My school and district do a wonderful job of providing equitable access for students, including those with special needs. Each family can rent out a Chromebook and hotspot to ensure that they have some level of connectivity outside of school. The main struggle is that parents do not always know that they have the access to these resources. Posting them on social media may not be the most effective way of communication if a family does not have access to reliable internet. Instead, spreading communication through popular stores or more frequently visited locations can spread community awareness. Teachers are provided with current computer models and webcams to ensure that they are able to communicate with their students. The benefits are that all stakeholders will have a more in-depth understanding of what is expected for students in terms of technology. Parents will know that the school is focused on integrating technology to achieve higher student success and communication. The challenges may be that the school may not have the necessary infrastructure or time to implement the goals in a single school year. Therefore, it can appear that the school is not making significant changes, but there may be a lot of work behind the scenes that is not necessarily apparent to stakeholders in the community. The SWOT analysis technique provides a unique opportunity for a technology leader to identify internally the school's strengths and weaknesses as it pertains to technology. Technology leaders can explore what resources are available to teachers and students and how staff may be positively using available digital tools. Further, they can explore the resources that are underutilized and what skills may be lacking. By working through SWOT analysis, technology leaders may identify the type of training that may be necessary to engage more teachers and students with research-based technology strategies. SWOT analysis allows for technology leaders to identify external resources and potential outside opportunities and threats that would enhance or diminish the purpose of using technology in the classroom. The SWOT analysis allows technology leaders to explore whether or not equitable access is a strength or a weakness. Professional learning can be identified for its strengths and weaknesses as well. Tech leaders can look into opportunities and threats with consistent and adequate funding. For example, this past year alone, state funding budget cuts were a huge threat for the integration of technology.